People got hurt. People got some broken legs.
And y'all saying that's me?
I know that's you.
How you know that's you?
Because I can recognize you. I can tell it's you.
Yeah.
And that's your mom's car, which you had the key for. I can ID you, Darrell. I'm just asking you to be honest about it.
This is Darrell E. Brooks Jr., and he drove a car into a crowd at a Christmas parade. On November 21st, 2021, what should have been a normal Christmas parade in Waukesha, Wisconsin, turned into chaos in seconds. Brooks drove a red 2010 Ford Escape straight into the parade route, pushing past barricades and cutting right through a packed crowd. Witnesses say the SUV didn't slow down at first. People started screaming, running, trying to pull others out of the way. An officer slammed a hand on the hood, trying to stop it. Another officer even fired a shot, but the vehicle kept going. And because it was 2021, the whole thing was captured from every angle. Phones up, video rolling, clips hitting social media almost immediately. Some witnesses said the driver looked oddly calm, like he wasn't reacting to anything around him. Investigators later said they believed it was intentional, claiming the SUV moved in a zigzag pattern through the crowd to hit as many people as possible. This is the interrogation less than 24 hours after the Waukesha Christmas Parade attack. Detectives initially questioned Brooks about the domestic incident, then gradually present evidence linking him to the parade attack.
Am I looking at something serious, man? Come on, Ben, you've been straight up with me the whole time, man. Am I looking at something serious, man?
I don't know what your definition of serious is. I mean, like, you've been through the system before.
Yeah, I haven't talked to anybody. I haven't been able to make one call, get any time off my I haven't slept.
You okay?
No.
No!
It hurts bad.
Your shoulder?
Bad. Bad.
At least you know nothing's broken, right?
Yeah.
Good.
So they say.
Well, they know what
Definitely
they're
might
doing
be
up
torn,
there.
though.
They know what they're doing up there. Did you sleep okay?
No.
Sleep all right?
No. My shoulder hurts too bad right now.
Sure. What did you eat last night?
I did. I tried to, but...
Because you're unsure of what was happening?
Unsure, the pain. I don't know. I'm like, what in the hell?
Shoulders worse than the knees, though?
Absolutely. I know something is wrong. I know something is wrong.
What's your middle name, Darrell?
Edward. I'm getting...
Brooks?
I'm sorry, man. It hurts so bad, I'm getting teary-eyed. Like, seriously, I know something is wrong.
Right off the bat, his behavior is worrisome, keeping in mind what he had done before.
I know something is wrong.
Brooks, right?
Yes, sir.
Junior?
Yes, sir. Because that light doesn't go off in there or even dim, so I was trying to
Didn't even dim?
It didn't even dim, so usually my comfortable side to sleep on is my left side where my shoulder, so when I turned over there, I was just like, oh my God. It came in there, it was like, are you okay? I was like, no.
Yeah, you married, Darrell?
No.
No? Okay. What's your phone number again?
414? 339-5677.
Well, what's the 610 number you gave me last night?
That is my direct number.
What's your girlfriend's name?
Erica Patterson.
And she's your baby mama?
Yes.
And are you working right now?
No, not currently.
Okay. How long have you been out of work?
A few months.
Anything to do with the pandemic that's been hitting
Yeah,
so hard?
that's the reason why, yeah.
Look, Darrell, I haven't talked to Erica personally. You said
She drinks.
You said she drinks?
When she does that.
So we got a report about an altercation between the two of you, okay? All right.
She's a sweetheart until she gets that alcohol.
The alcohol's the problem.
Then you all type of bitch ass niggas, and I have somebody touch you, and I'm gonna keep my daughter away from you, and I'm gonna make sure you never see her again, and you talk to bitches every time your phone ring. I'll hit you upside your head with this pen.
So that's kind of where I'm going with it. I've never been with anyone that is as bad as what you're saying right there, but I think he can attest to it with all
Dan probably looked like he didn't do it with some chicks, man.
You know some of the crazy things they'll say sometimes. But the reality is right now, Darrell, I didn't speak to her. I'd like to sit down and try to chat with you and learn a little bit more about you and Erica.
She needs to be on some type of medication, man.
Sure. Now, like I told you last night at the hospital, because we're not like on your living room couch.
You heard that pop?
A little bit. Because we're not on the living room couch. Just relax. You'll be all right. You're not.
It just hurts, like right up in there. I don't know if it's a muscle.
I've had shoulder injuries too, and they're tough.
It just keeps doing this.
Yep, I hear you.
Only thing I want to know is, what in the heck, am I being charged with anything?
Well, she's making some, like I said, alleged allegations for being physical. If that's BS, that's what I'm looking to hear from you. Okay?
Total BS.
You know what I'm saying? It's this typical back and forth stuff that guys like you go through with their baby mama all the time. There's a lot of guys out there in your spot. And a lot of times, you know, maybe it's not always fair to them. But that's kind of what I'm
wish they had a law to where if you do that shit, you should get in trouble.
Sure. Yeah.
You shouldn't be able to just be like, oh, I'm pissed off, so I'm going to call and do this.
Yep. I agree.
Like, why would you put me in that situation and then you know we're going to end up being together anyway?
And that's
why would you do that?
Trying to judge that credibility.
Oh,
all right.
Fucking girl, man. I said this last night too, didn't I? She gets drunk and remember I kept saying that she fucking acts a fool and I'm the one that pays for it.
Yep. I remember. You ready?
Oh, this hurts so bad. Oh my God. Okay.
Walk me through kind of, if you can, you guys' journey a little bit.
She has 5 kids.
Okay.
She lost custody of all her kids because of drinking and domestics with her other boyfriends and her other 2 baby daddies.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't just with me.
Sure. Yep.
She fights with everybody she dates because of her drinking. Her mom's wish on her deathbed is don't let her get those kids. They gave the kids to her anyway.
Okay.
They didn't even have nowhere to stay. They were staying from hotel to hotel to hotel.
Were you in Reno or Georgia at this time?
I was in Milwaukee at this time. She didn't come here until June this year. All the kids are still in Georgia. So what did they tell you?
Okay.
Boom. She came up here. I showed her how to make a resume. Everything was going good, but she starts drinking.
So what's this thing you said you just got out of jail like last week? Did I have that right from her?
Yeah, no, it wasn't from her. It was a paternity case here in Waukesha for my son. I think it was because I missed court.
Okay.
I had a court date, I think, in the summer sometime that I missed.
So it sounds like this goes back to what's your
2003.
So that got all taken care of, though, once you got released from jail and whatever needed to be
I have another court date coming up.
Okay, so
I didn't even know I had the court date. That's why I was like, when they said I had a warrant in Waukesha, I said, for what? They said, oh, it's just paternity. I'm like, my son's grown. Like, what the hell?
Right. So you're still on North 19th, right?
Yes, sir.
Is Erica out?
She's not around me because my mom was basically
So your mom threw her out?
She didn't really throw her out. She was just saying, if you're going to be drinking, it'd be times where I know she'd come drunk and I tell her, just leave. I'm not going nowhere, you bitch ass motherfucker, blah, blah, blah. And my nephew would call my mom, and because I kept telling her, I said, don't call the police on her. She just drunk.
Okay.
When she comes to it, she's going to be crying, and I'm sorry.
Was she drunk yesterday?
Anytime she can get a bottle, she's drunk.
Well, okay, I understand. Was she drunk yesterday?
I have no idea. But I guarantee you, she probably was, most likely.
She didn't have slurred speech or anything?
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Yes.
What brought you to Waukesha yesterday? How did you get out here?
I was meeting up with a friend to watch the Packer game.
Where did you go to watch the game?
To a friend named Stephanie.
Her house, a bar, or
A house.
what's the address there? What street
I
is it
have
on?
no idea about Waukesha. I don't know the streets.
What was it near? I know you had to see something near it.
Like a gas station?
Have you been to the house before?
No.
Never before?
No.
What's Stephanie's last name?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
When did you guys set this up?
Maybe a couple days ago.
Okay.
Stephanie, like a friend of yours or like a friend of a friend?
A friend of a friend, mutual friend.
How long have you known her?
That was my first time meeting her. So,
How did you get the number to know the house to go to?
a friend.
So how did you get to her house?
My friend. I went with my friend.
Okay, who's that?
My friend, I don't really want to say his name. I don't know if that's going to incriminate him in anything. So.
Okay, so I know you saw Erica yesterday in Waukesha. How did you come to meet with her in Waukesha? If this is BS, like you say, and I know you met her.
I met her.
What happened when you met her? Where did you meet her? Let's start with that.
By a gas station.
Okay.
I was supposed to be getting some money from her.
Okay. For what?
It was the rest of my money that she had of mine that she was holding for me.
Okay, how much?
It was supposed to be $350.
Okay. Why did she have it? Why was she holding
it? She had been holding it for me for a few weeks now, but like I said, I hadn't seen her.
Right. Why did she have it? Why was she holding it for you?
She was just holding it for me because I told her to hold it for me. This was weeks ago. She had been holding the money, and my mom wasn't going to let her come to the house to bring it.
Mm-hmm.
I told her, look, man, if I'm going to be out there, I'll meet up with you and get the money, but I'm not hanging out with you. I'm not having sex with you. And she was just like, oh, you want to kill? I'm like, I'm not finna do none of that.
Okay.
I told her, I'm out here. And she's like, oh, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? And I'm like, look, I'll meet up with you to get the money. She was like, well, yeah, I need some. I'm like, no, we can't do it all that.
How did you set the meeting up? Did you talk to her on the phone?
Yeah, because this is what she does.
Hold on one second. Hold on, one thing at a time. How did you set the meeting with her?
I got in contact with her through a mutual friend that we both know. And I was like, okay, tell her I'm out in Waukesha or whatever, and I'll meet up with her to get the money. And then she put us on the call.
Wait, call?
Yeah. And she was just like, where you at? I'm like, look, I don't know where I'm at. Do you still got that money? She's like, yeah, I want to give you the money, and I want to do this. I'm going to meet up with you, get the money. We'll talk later.
The three-way call, obviously, is your cell phone because you're not on the phone, right?
My friend's phone.
Friend's phone?
Yeah.
So do you have your phone?
No. That's what I'm saying. No.
How did the conversation with her end?
With me walking off and her being pissed off that I didn't want to hang out with her. I said, look, I'm not supposed to be around you. I'm gone.
Okay.
When she
said, car did you use to get out
she said, I didn't have a car.
No, whose car did you use to get to Waukesha?
My friend is the one that said he was going to go hang out and watch the Packer game. I said, I'm going to go with.
Okay. Whose car did you use to get?
Brooks' issues go way back. He was reportedly diagnosed with bipolar disorder at the age of 12, following a psychiatric hospitalization in 1994. Brooks did not complete his high school education, having been charged with his first felony in September 1999, while he was still a high school junior. He had been convicted of substantial battery and sentenced to 2 years in jail, 3 years of probation, and 6 months at Milwaukee County Community Reintegration Center in Franklin.
Whose car did you use to get out to Waukesha?
I didn't use anybody's car.
Where does your friend live?
My friend lives in Milwaukee.
So you didn't walk to Waukesha. Whose car did you guys use to
my
get out?
Friend. I just said my friend.
What type of car do you have? I'm just trying to figure out how you got here.
Yeah, I know, but it seemed like you trying to, spin me up or something.
I'm just asking how you got here. Whose car did you drive out here?
I didn't drive at all.
Whose car did you come out here in?
My friend.
I'm not trying to be confrontational, but when you meet her out in Waukesha and you're not from Waukesha, I think a reasonable question is to ask, how did you get out here?
Yeah.
Whether you drove, someone else drove, and if so, when you got out here, what type of car you were in? Every hour or so, my boss, he knows we're out here. I just got to call him and say, yeah, we're talking. I'll call you back later. Just got to step out, throw in a line with him, and we'll come back. Just chill out here, enjoy your soda. We'll be right back. All right? Sound good?
So we done talking or?
No. Just chill out, and we'll be back. I just want to make back in that. So I just got to make that call.
That check-in call.
All right?
In the middle of the conversation?
Well, do you want to tell me about the car?
Well, you go another couple minutes.
Yeah, but
I got to call him. I can come back, but I just...
Listen, Carpenter, you been straight up with me. You've been straight up with me, right? I don't have a problem with talking to you guys at all. I just want to know what am I looking at? That's
told you at the start. She called about some domestic abuse-related stuff. You said she was crazy. We talked about
Y'all know that. Y'all talked to the woman.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I apologize. You talk...
Other officers that we listened to the interview.
Slow down, Darrell.
Did she look beat up? Dude.
Darrell,
come on now, man.
Slow down, dude. we can't explain it to you if you keep talking over us. You know what I'm saying? All right?
I haven't even been able to talk to my girls and be like, yo, I'm okay.
You've been through
You be
this
in
a lot.
a situation like this, and yeah, but I've been able to call somebody too.
You've been,
You know what I mean? And
Right.
at least just say, hey, I'm okay. Did y'all go to, are y'all good? Okay, I'll talk to y'all when I
They
can.
know you're okay, Darrell. Because we knew you were going to be here for a while, so I know an officer talked to your mom and she knows you're okay.
But how do I know that? Like,
Well, I'm not going to make that up. I know she knows you're okay.
I stay getting in these. It don't
Yeah.
matter what I do, man. Even when I don't
wanna-
do shit.
Hold on, Darrell.
You know what I'm saying? I grew up in church, being baptized. I'm strong believer. Strong. I got this Virgin Mary.
Yep.
This cross was, I didn't get the scriptures that I wanted yet.
Right.
I'm definitely going to get some scriptures. A few Psalms, a few Proverbs. Proverbs is one of my favorite books. But my thing is this, man. Like, I probably made a mistake by just having contact with her.
Why do you say that?
Well, because it's almost like she forces me to be with her. I'm going to keep your kid away from you. If you're talking to females, she makes me play by her rules. And if I don't, she has me by the balls because she know I'm already going through stuff as it is. Why would you put me in a position to go through something like this when you know I don't do anything? Because I don't want to hang out with you?
Has anyone ever arrested you for putting your hands on her?
No,
Never?
never.
Are there any open cases that you can't contact her?
Yes.
You would have said that?
Yes.
What's that about?
That's because we had a domestic that she claimed I smacked her, punched her, did some stuff like this.
When was that?
This was recently. I got the case is open.
So you did get arrested.
I'm going through the case right
You
now.
got out.
I got out, and you know why? She's calling and telling them, oh, I was just drunk, I was just mad. She called my mama and told my mama the same thing. My mama was pissed because she had to pay all this money to get me out of jail for something that I didn't even do. She goes so off the fucking handle. And it's like, why, dude? You get my freedom taken from me just for trying to love you?
Right.
Just from wanting you to do better.
Yeah.
And I promise you, my right hand to God Almighty on the throne with Jesus next to his side, the woman is going to sit up there and say, I was drunk, I was mad, blah, blah, blah.
It's pretty clear that he has been in and out of prison his whole life. After his arrest in 1999, he'd been convicted again in November 2006, charged with a felony statutory sexual seduction after impregnating a 15-year-old girl in Sparks, Nevada. He was released in September 2008. In 2016, he was made subject to a warrant for another statutory sex crime in Sparks, Nevada. This warrant remained outstanding at the time of the November 2021 attack. Brooks has been registered for life as a sex offender in Wisconsin since 2020.
Everything just for you to do that. Why did you do this to me? My mom was calling her, and then she says, oh, well, I was drunk and I was mad and he was talking to females on his phone. So you send me to jail?
Doesn't seem fair.
It's not fair.
You're fighting. You're fighting hard, and you're trying to get through her.
I just want my life back, man. Listen, I love this woman. I want to see her do better, but I don't want her around me if she's drinking because I'm going to get in trouble. She's never going to be like, oh, I'm just mad and this on the spot. She's going to wait until I'm freaking locked up and then be like, oh, I'm sober now, so I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to do that. When are you going to get in freaking trouble for doing that?
That message is loud and clear to us.
I guess I'm just trying to understand you better, not knowing you, Darrell.
Yeah.
And not being black myself. You got her to deal with. You got two other kids. I'm sure that's not easy. You got the justice system to deal with. Do you ever feel like fucking white guys, like it's a little easier for them as a black man? Does it make you feel in any way mad at white people, resentment towards white people, just because of what you've gone through, or no?
Definitely
you don't
not
feel
at
anything
all.
like
not at all,
good.
man. My mama would have my ass if she found out that I was doing some racial shit. My mama's not gonna have it. My first girlfriend was a white girl.
Mm-hmm.
Erica, does she ever just make you? I can tell she can get you. She can get you frustrated.
Tired of going through this.
Has she ever caused you to lose control?
No.
Has it ever gotten physical between the two of you ever?
No, the only time it's ever got physical with me and her was when she would not leave because she was drunk. This was in my mom's backyard. She acted like she was gonna hit me with her alcohol bottle. She didn't swing it all the way at me, but she like rose it up at me like this, and I grabbed her arm and I was like, Mom, you know what I'm saying? And then my mama came out and was like, whoa. I'ma kill this motherfucker. He cheating on me. I'ma kill this motherfucker. And my mama was like, just go. Just go. The girl is a sweetheart until she gets that bottle.
I know you're telling me she's crazy.
It's just when she drinks. It's just when she drinks.
When she drinks.
I just wanted to be fair. I'm not saying she's just some
I didn't see
mental basket case. She does, when she's drunk, her words is she blacks out, so she doesn't remember. She does a 180. If you talk to her sober, sweetheart.
Yeah, we got the picture on that. Yeah.
Yep.
Drunk?
Yep, got it.
No.
I've even recorded her drunk and played it back for her the next day and said, this is how you act. And she'd be like, I said all this, I did. This is how you act when you're drunk.
And I've seen this before. I've seen this. You're not the only guy with somebody that acts like this, so I'll message received.
What's your buddy's name? Can we get that? If we gotta talk to him to verify you're on the up and up and she's on some BS?
His name is Marcus.
What's his last name?
I don't know his last name.
What's his phone number? And you guys came out here together?
Yes.
Okay, so he has...
Well, like I said, Stephanie, she's an older, mixed lady.
Who do you know in Waukesha other than her?
I know a guy named Terrion.
Where's Terrion live?
I don't know where he lives now. I know a lot of females.
Have you been to Terrion's house?
Once in like 2018.
I remember what was near it?
I think it was like right on the main street.
What's the main street? There's a lot of streets. Near downtown? Is Stephanie's place near downtown? Is there no bunch of bars?
I know that park is by old girl's house.
By whose house? Stephanie's?
Yeah. I don't know the name of the park, but it was something going on out there yesterday to where a lot of shit was blocked off.
Okay.
It seemed like everybody was at that park kind of walking around that creek.
There were barricades blocking some shit off near there?
It looked like in that area.
In that area?
In that area, it looked like a bunch of shit was blocked. You couldn't go down certain streets or some shit. I don't know, but our friend was like, you know, your baby mama trying to get in touch with you. She said she got some money for you when she merged this in. You out here. I told her, I said, it's a gas station right here. And she was like, is it a park right there? I'm like, I don't know. Is it a park right here? They like, yeah, there's a park right down here, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, just meet me over there. I'll get the money from you. It wasn't supposed to be us hanging out. She got mad because I didn't want to do that. I'm not going to sit here and say I saw her drink. I'm not going to lie on her. But when she started acting like she probably haven't just stopped drinking, but I know you was drinking sometime today. I didn't tell her that. I said, yeah, because she's acting too, you know what I mean? Oh, you just think you finna get the money and leave, and you must got some bitch waiting on you, and blah, 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 blah.
All right. How did you get out here again?
My friend.
What type of car does he drive?
Oh, man. It's like a Kia.
Okay. What color is it?
Like tan. Like I said, the Stephanie girl is an older woman. She, you know, likes to party, drink, watch the game. She cooks.
Sure.
Cool. Fuck it. Let's watch the game.
Did he offer to drive?
And at the same time, cool. I can get the money.
Yeah. Did he offer to drive? Do you have your own car? How did you guys come?
I don't own a vehicle.
Don't own a vehicle?
Nope.
Do you have any car you can drive at all?
No. I have license, but no vehicle.
Don't ever use your niece's, nephew's, mom's car or anything like that?
My nephew doesn't have a vehicle. My niece is 14.
What about your mom?
No, my mom doesn't even know how to drive.
She doesn't have a car, doesn't know how to drive?
She doesn't know how to drive.
Does she
never learned.
Okay. Does she have a car that she lets you use at all?
No.
Does she have a car at all? Maybe not that she lets you use.
No.
Does she have a car in her name at all?
I think she did at one point.
Does she right now?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I'm not going to say no because I honestly don't know.
So you just argued a little bit and then you're saying you walked away yesterday.
Yeah, it was people out there. They would tell you, I did not put my hands on this woman. There was people walking up and down the street. Like I said, it was people out.
Which car were you in when you met her at the...
I didn't meet her in the car. I walked right over there. She was standing right there waiting for me. I walked up and she was just like, well, my friend has my purse, so I don't have the money and all this. I'm like, so you had me come way out here?
Like a power play or something?
That's basically was like, yeah, you see how fast you caught on to that? And I was just like, you had me come way out here for you to try to play and shit like this? I said, no, man, I'm gone.
Yeah.
So I'm out.
You said you don't know where your phone is. If you go somewhere, do you take your phone?
Absolutely.
Okay.
My mom just got me that phone. She was just like, I got a surprise for you. Now, I never had an iPhone.
Hopefully we'll find it for you.
That's why I said, how can y'all not find my flip-flops or my phone? I had on some Green Bay Packer flip-flops because it was game day.
So after you talked to her, Darrell, they found it was cold yesterday. Did you have a jacket with you?
I didn't initially have a jacket because, like I said, I was riding with somebody else. So I figured...
But you didn't bring one in anticipation of the cold?
I didn't, because I figured I'm going from the house right to wherever we're going. We was just supposed to be watching the game, having a few cold ones, and then I was getting dropped back off home.
How did you end up at a guy's house asking to use his phone, which is blocks away from Stephanie's, without your phone and your shoes? You understand where that's kind of weird? How did you get to be over there? What happened?
Yeah, but what basically happened with that was when I got back over there by old girl house, because I don't really know Stephanie like that. It's my friend's friend or partner. They was getting into it about pretty much the same thing that I was getting into it with Erica about. I was just like, him.
Who's him?
Marcus. Him, her, and whoever else, Stephanie. I was pissed because I just met up with my baby's mama for absolutely nothing. I walk over there and you don't have the money. You do or you don't. You just ain't gonna give it to me.
Well, hold on.
When I get back,
got you pissed, but
when I get back over there, I'm pissed.
Okay.
They was getting into it, and he like, man, come on, bro, we just finna go. And I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, I just got into it with it. Now y'all into it. He like, man, this bitch tripping. Whatever, let's go. I'm like, nah. Nah. I'm like, I'm out, dog. And I just started
Marcus
walking.
wanted to leave?
He wanted to leave, but I don't know what the fuck he was on. Doobie. He probably didn't even get into it with old girl, but he out there like, man, let's just go, bro.
How long have you known Marcus?
I know Marcus for years.
Okay. I'm going to be straight with you. That doesn't make sense. And listen to me, okay? Just listen to me. By the time you're talking, it was getting cold. Marcus is ready to leave because this bitch is being crazy. He's like, I'm out. You just went through the same experience from what you're telling us. You live in Milwaukee.
I don't know what exactly happened with him, though.
I mean, I told you about me. Lay it out. But who are you going to trust more? Marcus, who you've known for years, or Stephanie? Why would you walk away, walk all the way down to where you did, leave your phone in the apartment, apparently,
No, I didn't.
along with your sandals,
I didn't leave it.
and go down to where you were and not take the ride back to Milwaukee? You follow what I'm saying?
Right. I don't know if he left and went back to Milwaukee, though.
But how are you going to get back if you don't get in the car?
I called an Uber. That's what I did.
How did you end up at a random house without your shoes and your phone, Darrell?
I had my flip-flops on. I had them.
Okay.
From this point, the detectives decided to change their approach to Brooks and challenge him on his claims.
I don't know. I don't know if when they slammed me down, they just never... I don't know.
So I guess another question I would have for you is if you had your phone too, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't leave it at the apartment.
No. That's why I was telling you it should have been on the grass.
Why are you asking other people to use their phones? Why is that guy like...
My phone was dead.
Okay. When did it die?
I have no idea.
But you used it for the three-way call.
And I used his phone for the three-way call.
Okay.
I had my flip-flops on then because the way he was making it seem like I was just running around with no shoes to begin with.
Right.
It's like, no.
I mean, it was pretty cold. You didn't have a jacket or a sweater.
Well, I didn't have a jacket to begin with. I never had a jacket.
Okay.
I had Green Bay Packer
Flip-flops, no
flip-flops.
jacket.
Right. If I'm just going from a car to a house, well, there's no reason for me to just get all bundled up and do all this and that.
When you left Stephanie's, were there still a lot of people out?
It was still people out. By the park, it was a lot of people out.
Okay.
Like I said, it looked like something was, I don't know what the hell. But it was a lot of people out. It was older couples walking down the street. It was younger people walking down the street.
It
People
looked like an event or something was going on?
I don't know, but it kind of seemed like it was something going on to where it was vibrant. Because there was a lot of people everywhere.
Walking up and down the street.
Everywhere. Just people. That's why I'm saying, like, if I got into a fight with her right there, it would be impossible for somebody to not be like, hey, this guy's fighting this chick or whatever the case may be.
How long was it between leaving Stephanie's and those cops yelling at you at the door of that guy's house?
Was it dark when they yelled at you?
Yeah, by the time they came, it was dark.
Okay.
But we had been sitting out there for a minute, me and the guy.
Define how long, estimate.
20, 30 minutes maybe.
Okay.
I'm like, look, I don't got no weapons. I'm not trying to break in your house. I'm not trying to rob you. Nothing like that, dog. I just need to call an Uber. He was just like, okay, boom. Yo, I need an Uber to, what's your address? He told me the address, and we was just sitting there waiting. She can keep the money or whatever. I didn't even try to contact her further. I just was like, I'm gone.
You talked about being a religious man. What do they teach us in Christianity, Darrell, that they teach us that we're broken, right? Even when we're born sinners. That's why
Psalm 51,
we're so
17.
thankful for God's grace and forgiveness, right? When we ask for it. You're a father. You got 3 children. You got a mama that raised you well, and a God you believe in.
Absolutely.
All right? And here's the thing they'll all want, that you're telling the absolute whole truth and nothing but the truth, right?
Absolutely.
So help you God, right?
Absolutely.
Sound familiar? We've all heard that, right? I just have concerns if I fact check that Darrell's not telling me the truth. You don't own a car, your mom doesn't own a car, right? So Marcus had to bring you out. So why did we find you with a car key in your pocket?
It wasn't in my pocket. I don't even know where. They said that was laying on the ground.
That's yours.
Yeah. It should have been by my ID.
Yeah, it's yours. It's your car key, okay? Because it goes to a Ford Escape in your mom's name covered in Waukesha. Okay. Listen, Darrell. And I'm not calling you a terrible man. I'm not saying you were out yesterday hunting, but you did not walk to that house. You did not walk to that house. You did not come here in a tan Kia. You didn't. You got a key in your pocket to a car in your mom's name, and that key works for that car. For the love of God, for yourself, for your family, you know what happened yesterday. For the people, tell me what happened.
Well, what?
With the car.
What am I being
With your
investigated
mom's
for?
car. You're driving a little silly, probably because you're pissed. Met her at the park in your mom's car, a red Ford Escape. She got in, you talked, and what you're telling me seems pretty consistent, that there was nothing physical between the two of you.
No.
But you met her in the car.
I didn't put my hands on her, nothing.
But you met her in the car.
What's going on, man?
Asking you a question.
Just be.
You were out there
Just tell
driving
me
kind of
what's going
crazy.
on,
Some
man.
people said you were driving kind of crazy. We got reports of it. You got the key. Did you take the car, or did your mom give you the car? I know you know what car I'm talking about.
So
Some people
now
reported, all those
okay,
people
no,
out
no,
there,
no,
they
no,
reported that
no.
car driving a bit erratic.
I know what you're saying. All I'm saying is this: we all been straight up with each other. You knew it was more to what you was asking me yesterday. That would explain the FBI and all that, right?
You don't see him here today.
Come on, Kurt. Hey, we've been cool, man, the whole time. If
Yeah.
I did something
Yeah,
wrong,
that's why they were
serious-
here. But do you see him here today? They're not here today.
Yeah, but y'all lied to me, man. You made it seem like they just come for no reason.
Well, here's the thing, Darrell.
And I'm like, what
Hey,
if it's
Listen
is
to me for a minute.
I apologize.
I can give you a clean slate here.
I apologize.
Because you have lied to us as well. Because you came out here in the red Ford Escape. Okay, that is what you came out here in. You had the key. So what I want to do is try to give us all a chance to reset, start over. Because you're not giving us accurate story. You didn't ride out with Marcus in a tan car. You said your mom doesn't have a car. I've just told you we've disproven that. You were seen in the car, driving kind of acting a fool, in basically the same area that you've already been able to describe to me. I'm just trying to figure out how and why it happened. What made you so mad where you're like, fuck it, and you raced on out of there. And then people go, man, this guy's, he's driving around here kind of fast.
All I want to know, y'all been cool with me. Am I charged with anything? I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Right now,
Listen, I was
you were driving a bit reckless.
listen.
Might be an OWI.
Listen. No, I don't drink.
You
You said you had a couple cold ones during the game.
No, yeah. But I'm saying the hard alcohol,
Okay.
It's not my thing. No hard alcohol. I wasn't drunk.
Okay.
It just felt like, let's railroad this dude.
When?
The whole process yesterday. She didn't say I hit her, did she?
Yesterday, no.
So that's, at least y'all know that much. I did not put my hands on this woman.
Right.
I did not touch her.
Right, so what had you so mad? Because you had your mom's car.
It's all I want to know. Whatever you can't tell me, I understand. I understand. Just so I can have a peace of mind, what am I looking at?
Well, the fact you were kind of racing around up and down the street. That's the first part. Right?
So y'all can't tell me nothing?
Got some reckless driving.
Reckless driving?
Yeah, because you kind of accelerated out of there.
Reckless driving?
Why'd you tear out of the park so fast?
So, you don't gotta tase me, dude.
Just a place I put my hand.
No, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to do nothing crazy.
No, that
here.
wasn't that.
No, I've been tased before, so when I see that, it's like, whoa, you don't have to do that, man. I already got slammed on my shoulder.
There was nothing there.
Okay.
That was just me resting my hand.
I'm just saying.
Yep. Nope.
I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna try to run. I'm not gonna try to hurt anybody or myself or anything.
That's my bad. There was nothing. There's no message there.
The other detective went out to bring him the food. And what's more incredible is to see how Brooke will eat as if nothing happened, while less than 24 hours ago, he killed 6 people and injured a lot more.
What am I looking at, man? I just feel like y'all know more than what y'all say. That's what has me like, why should I cooperate when there's no cooperation with me? I don't want to get railroaded by people not being honest. That's all I'm saying. I know that I didn't put my hands on this woman.
The picture that you're painting for me is that yesterday she did that to you. Hey, I got money. I got your money. You go, she doesn't have your money. You get mad. You do the right thing. You didn't hit her. You didn't succumb to any of those.
At all.
Right.
I did not put my hands on this woman at all.
You didn't do any of the things that lesser men would do when they get pissed off at their ladies that's dicking them around.
I know how to.
So you got mad.
I know how to remove myself.
Right. So you got mad and you removed yourself. But when you removed yourself, you tore out of there in your mom's escape.
I've been through this too many times. I try to be cooperative, straight up, and then I'll come back and I still have a million charges.
So your issue right now with us is you feel like we're not sharing.
I'm getting railroaded.
Okay.
I know I am. No, y'all not telling me what's really going on.
But we're not getting the full truth either.
I know. How long do I got to sit in this jail before I can call somebody? I wish they had some Tylenol. I've been trying to fight this pain, man. It hurt worse now than it did yesterday. Man, wow. She's not a bad woman, man. It's just that alcohol just makes her. I'm tired of sitting in places like this, being cuffed, getting my freedom taken from me. I'm tired of it. I'm not a bad dude, man. I don't run around here robbing people and carjacking people. And I don't sell drugs. I'm not into none of that shit.
No, no one here said you were.
I know, I'm just saying, I'm not into none of the garbage.
No one here said you were.
I just can't catch a break, man. I can feel it like I'm finna turn that corner. Everything's gonna line up. Something happened. What am I doing to deserve it? I can see if I was involved with a lot of the shit that goes on in Milwaukee.
But you're not.
I'm not. Man, dude, it's so much for me to look forward to. But it's like, this woman, man, I'm not going to continue to be the scapegoat because you want to drink. I don't wake up and be like, oh, bitch, I'm going to hit you. It's like almost like I'm demonized here. Like,
I'm not saying you're a demon.
No, not you. Not y'all saying that. But it's just, I feel that way because
we're just trying to Trying to guess.
I know you heard that. Oh my God. Oh, that fucking hurt.
Sure.
I know you heard that.
I heard it. Didn't check.
We're gonna go check with them. Maybe they'll listen to us a little bit better.
Fuck.
You want us to check?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, give us a minute.
See
what we got.
Dude, it gotta be something wrong then. Why is it hurting like this? And they say there's nothing. Whatever they did, it hurt so bad.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you keep the food and the soda, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
God. Am I looking at a domestic? Man, I'm hurt, dude. My mom's, I know she's disappointed. I know she is telling me right now, you was just turning the corner. You was getting everything on track, man. Why did you talk to that girl? That's what my mom is going to say. Why did you talk to that girl? It's like, Mom, you don't understand, man. 16 years off and on is a long time. It's hard for me to just throw her away, man. I don't want to do that to her. And it's like, I probably know I should at this point because you keep getting me in trouble when you do things you don't have to do. You didn't have to do this. You didn't. That's my money you got. That's not even your money. Like, so was that the bribe? That's what it seemed like now. You just used that to, because she kept saying, I ain't seen you in a month. I want to see you. I want to see you. I want to do this and do that. You know, I'm like, I don't want to do none of the sexual stuff.
They only give you like 2.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where I'm like, I managed all the pain I can manage.
So the thing that's important to me, and especially to you, because, you know, you talked about your faith and all, is just being honest, no matter what the situation is. Both big and little. Not just big stuff, but little shit too. Just being, you know, straight up. Well, hold on. Yeah, I heard it. We kind of touched on it.
I was just saying.
I hear it. You got some injuries, right?
Yeah, that was just
people. No, not you. Not you. From after you drove away, some people had to get checked out at the hospital. You know what I'm talking about. They had to get checked out.
What do you mean?
After you left yesterday, after you drove off, okay? You kind of tore out of there and you were upset. Like you said, there's some people around and, you know, a couple injuries to some people's legs. I know you were driving the car, all right? But just we're trying to understand what happened.
You've been hummed up for domestics before, and you post bail. You were just telling me that you were concerned about going away for a long time. Why do you feel that way?
I feel that way because I already have an open case.
Mm-hmm. That's like a bail jumping charge, though. Bail jumping doesn't put you away for a long time.
No. I'm saying my open case was dealing with possession of a firearm.
Okay.
So technically, they can send me away for that.
What I'm asking you about yesterday, okay, after you left, to me isn't an end of the world thing. I'm simply asking you, well, I mean, so why do you react that way?
What?
Why do you react
that way? A bail jumping?
I'm not talking about a bail jumping. I'm talking about, so when you left, you came out here, you had your mom's car, right? And I think you were angry. You were trying to get the hell away from her because she drives you crazy, and you're not familiar with the area.
Definitely
right?
not.
What would you want my partner to say to me if he was driving a car around and your mom had a broken foot, or your kid had a broken foot, one of your kids that you love so much and you are so important to you?
So you saying I broke somebody's foot?
I'm asking you what you want someone to do. Did you?
No.
So what happened when you drove away yesterday? Where did you go?
It seemed like you saying you know. Because you just said
I'm
broken
asking
foot.
You.
Come on, man. See, you playing out, man. I know when somebody's not telling the whole thing, man.
You got a little girl, 7, 14, 18, you know, they're young. So something happened and they got injured.
If my kids got injured.
Yeah, something happened to one of them. They got injured. Not a life-threatening injury, but, you know, some type of injury. And I was talking with someone who knew something about it. What would you want them to tell me?
What would I want them to tell you?
Yeah. You understand where I'm going with that?
Yeah, I understand where you're going with it. Just
What would
saying,
you want them to
I
say?
feel like it's more that's not being said. It's something somewhere.
What are you looking to hear, Darrell? You were the one in the immediate area, so I'm looking to hear from you.
I'm looking to know what charges I'm facing. That's it.
See, we keep going around and around with this. If someone got hurt because they drove a little reckless, one of your kids had to get, thank God they were okay, but just had to get checked out by a doctor, what would you at least want him to tell me if he knew something about that? You know, maybe shoes were on a little bit of a different foot here.
If it was me, I would want to know the circumstances. Like I said.
That's what you'd want to know as a family.
Now look,
right?
I'm going.
Okay.
Let me see if it may have been drugs, alcohol. We'll want to know that. And, you know, go from there, I guess. I'm not a person that immediately just assumes things just because somebody says this doesn't mean it's necessarily so, or just because somebody said that doesn't mean it's necessarily so.
The bottom line is you'd want that person to tell me the truth, right? You made me mad. I left there and drove around and someone had to get checked out because I wasn't really paying attention.
Now, do you see what that leads to, though? That leads to, oh, now you got this charge. So then now I got to fight that charge on top of the other charge that I'm already fighting. Charges I shouldn't even have.
You want to know those circumstances. You said you want to know the reasons. There's a reason for everything. I agree with you 100%. The bottom line is you were in Waukesha yesterday, and something happened in Waukesha yesterday.
Right, and that's all I want to know.
And
like,
we
what
want
happened?
to know, you know what happened.
Me meeting up with Erica, yeah.
And after you left from
I
Erica.
know, that's what I'm saying.
You do. You do know what happened. And we're here to find out what your reasoning was so that we understand it.
Now, I like how you just said what you said. Because that gave me a little bit more insight.
Okay.
Okay, and?
It lets me know that no matter what I say to you guys, I definitely have something I'm being charged with. I just wanted to know if I was being charged with anything. That's it.
And it started with the domestic questions that we asked you.
Brooks seems to think the detectives know more than they're admitting. He acts suspicious, like they already know about the parade attack. When he asks if he's only being charged for a domestic incident, it sounds like he's hinting there's more he should be facing.
That would be crazy when you didn't even touch somebody.
Mm-hmm. Lesser men would have beat her up for that kind of crap.
I'm not going to do that.
I know.
That's my child's mother,
not
man.
saying that you did. You did. You took the high road, but then you left. What happened after you left?
That's what you guys want to know.
But yeah, at this point in the interview, that's where we're at. As we try to paint the picture of the time that you came to watch a football game with Marcus, if there was a Marcus. The time that the cops came up to you on that porch.
It's not a complete and total end of the world thing here. Well, you keep doing that, but you know that makes me wonder.
Because,
okay, what do you know that I don't know?
No, but I keep doing that is because I know how this goes. I've been through this before where she said blah blah blah, then she turns right around and tells the DA, "Oh, I didn't," but I'm still fighting the charges. That's why I said even when you tell, wait. If you're gonna charge somebody with something, at least let it be made sure that that's what happened. Not just saying, "Oh well, such and such said you punched her in the face. Such and such said you choked her out or something," and then they go, "Oh well, we're gonna take you to jail," and it's like, okay, what the hell?
Mm-hmm. Here's the thing, Darrell. We're not really talking about her anymore, though. You keep spinning back to her.
Because that's how it initially came to me.
When you
what's going on with you and her?
Yeah, and we talked about that. We got into that. There were some people that were able to say, yeah, we saw him driving. We saw this guy leave this area and...
Saw me, though. That's what
hold on,
me.
just finish. He seemed all pissed off about something. I'm just asking you to do the right thing. Save your kids, yourself, your mom.
I don't have a problem with that, but not when it's not going to benefit me. I'm supposed to bear my soul, but y'all can just be like, oh, okay, well, we got what we want to charge him with this. I'm not going to let y'all do that to me, not unfairly.
So how do we go about it fairly in your eyes?
Fairly would be, did she tell anybody that I touched her?
Not yesterday.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Not yesterday. What does that even mean? I haven't even seen her in a month.
I mean, she talked about the previous cases and stuff.
The open case.
Mm-hmm.
The open
sure
case
you weren't
doesn't
even
have
there?
anything to do with this, though. And even with the open case, I didn't do anything.
But you met her yesterday. You already.
Why are we going back to whether she said you touched her?
No, I'm just saying, I wanted to know, like, because y'all wouldn't be asking me about what's going on with her if she didn't have some
Yeah, she was
role.
part of it.
in- You trying to see what
She
I'm
had a
saying?
role.
That's why I'm like,
Explain that.
yesterday was nothing physical.
Nothing physical, but there was an argument.
Okay, you be telling her I'm not finna hang out with you, I'm finna leave if you don't have the money.
Mm-hmm.
That's not domestic violence. Me or her have to physically put our hands, like a push or like a choke or like a kick, or I grabbed her up or something like that, or she grabbed me, or then I can see people saying, okay, it's a domestic violence because you grabbed her or you choked her or you slapped her or you punched her or kicked her or pushed her down. Or,
Yep. Right, but we're beyond that.
Be right back, Darrell.
Okay, no problem. Like I said, man, I ain't trying to be all crazy, but it's just like,
we know it's not
I
personal.
know that y'all know more than what y'all telling me, man. Ben, I did not touch this woman, man. I did not touch this woman.
I believe you, but we're past that part. We got those answers that we were looking
I love
for.
this woman. I will not hurt her, man.
And we got those answers. You explained that. We've been talking for hours.
No, listen, it sounds like somebody got hurt.
Yeah, there was something that happened.
Somebody got hurt, man. Somebody got hurt.
Well, there were some people that were hurt.
Right, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
And people are saying I'm the cause, right?
Do you think people will be saying that too?
No, they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be. I didn't hurt anybody. Not my baby's mom.
Mm-hmm.
Not anybody else. That wasn't why I was out here.
That you were just trying to watch a back game with some
That's
friends,
it.
hang out with some new chicks.
That's it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Sound like it's more going on than just me and Erica.
I think it's related to you and Erica. I think Erica precipitated the event.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I just want her to be honest about her part.
Well, does it make you feel better to know that she's getting re-interviewed?
It does.
That's why my partner and I got to make those phone calls. This is what he's saying. This is what she is saying. But again, that's only part of what happened yesterday. So,
Yeah. So this is my thing between me and you, Ben. What if it wasn't me driving?
what if it wasn't you?
What if it was my mom's truck,
Mm-hmm.
but I wasn't driving?
Mm-hmm. What if it was you?
What if it wasn't me?
Mm-hmm. Who else would it be?
That's what I'm asking. What if I knew?
Mm-hmm.
Would I be asked to give that information?
So if somebody else was driving that car, yeah, I would want to know, so we can go talk to that person. But a huge part of that is going to be your honesty with it.
Right. No, I was just asking.
You're not a dumb man. You're a smart guy.
Right.
You know that we've been working on this.
My thing is, I just don't want to get charged with something that I didn't do. Now, with something that I did do, I'm willing to be like, I did that.
You don't want to get hemmed up for something you did not do.
That's all I'm saying. Because they do that a lot. When I had this domestic with Erica that's about to get dismissed, the guy was saying the same thing. And when I get to county, I had charge after charge after charge after charge after charge. And I'm like, where did all these charges come from?
Sometimes, though, we can prove something, but that doesn't help us understand the why, or those circumstances, or the reasons. And it's not just blindly, this guy did it, and let's assume the worst about him.
That's what I felt like just now.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm starting to get a clear picture, like, okay, so somebody somewhere in this whole situation got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
That's on me. That's how he had me making it seem like it's on me. That is going to lead to a charge.
Is it on you?
No, that's what I'm trying to say. But the charge,
Right.
on top of what I already got in Milwaukee. So it's like, boom, boom, boom.
What are those? I'll show you in a minute.
Okay.
You don't see anybody get charged for something they didn't do. But you already brought up that if somebody did something, that they should be held accountable for it. And that you're willing to accept responsibility
What's going on with
if
that?
it's...
Can I show you something?
You look like you gotta film me or something.
No, I'm not filming it. That you? That's you?
Nah, I ain't got no, it look like whoever. It look like Gray.
Right there. You can see your face.
Nah, that's not me.
That's not you.
That's not me.
That's not you.
Nah, I don't.
Darrell.
That's a
Darrell. That's you.
That's you, Darrell.
Why you say it like that, man?
Because we talked about the honesty piece. You keep telling me that you tell the truth when you did do something. You take responsibility when you do something.
There's your mom's car again. There's your mom's car again. Next to a child, which I know you care a lot about, children.
Next to a child who's on my
Yeah.
brother.
It's your mom's car.
Yeah, I was just asking him about my about
That's your mom's
what's
car
going on with that.
that we took the key for from you. So you can't tell me at this point I'm playing any games anymore, you know?
I didn't say you was playing games from the get go.
Well, you felt like
Just
we were being totally straight.
last night I felt like I was being railroaded to be like, okay, tell me this, but we already know over here what we gonna do. I don't feel like that's fair.
What time did you head out from Milwaukee to Waukesha?
I don't want to talk, man. I'm not getting nothing.
I just showed you 3 pictures.
Okay,
man.
you showed me pictures, but you're not telling me what I'm facing.
You know what you're facing.
I don't.
You drove down a parade route. You got a pretty good idea what you're facing.
You see what I'm saying? So now this is more stuff coming out, man.
Yep, and we told you we were looking for that explanation.
And that's you.
And all I'm saying is, look, all somebody got to do is just tell me what I'm facing. I'll tell you guys.
Brooks keeps trying to shrink this into a simple domestic situation. An argument, a charge he says is unfair, a story he thinks he can beat. The detectives let him talk, because every time he repeats it, he locks in his timeline where he was, who he was with, and when he left. Then they shift the words from Erica to people got hurt, and you can see him tense up. He starts fishing for an escape. What if it wasn't him? What if it was his mom's car? That's when they drop the photos and the key they took from him. Now it's not his word versus her word anymore. It's his denial versus the car in the pictures, and the detective makes it clear. This isn't about the domestic case now. It's the parade route.
Tell me what I'm facing. I'll tell you guys whatever you want to know.
Okay, there it
I
is.
said that 3-4
There it is.
times.
There it is.
And it's like, yo,
So, Darrell, what were you thinking when you went driving through this parade?
what am I facing?
You got people injured that had to go to the hospital.
So they're saying I injured somebody, or you're saying I
You
injured
did.
somebody.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at what? Reckless endangerment?
At the very least, yeah.
The very least.
People got hurt. That's reckless endangerment. I don't know exactly what they're going to classify it. Yeah, people had legs broken.
Endangerment's where you may have hurt somebody by your actions. You did hurt somebody by your actions.
So what am I being charged with? That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't know exactly
You're
yet.
still working that out. That's
I don't
what we're
know
talking
all of the details. Driving down there. People got hurt. People got some broken legs.
And y'all saying that's me.
I know that's you.
That's
How you know that's you?
Because I can recognize you. I can tell it's you.
Yeah.
And that's your mom's car, which you had the key for. I can ID you, Darrell. I'm just asking you to be honest about it.
Be honest about what I'm facing.
What do you think you're facing?
I don't. All
What
I
should you
said
be
is
facing? You've been through this gamut before.
right, and y'all knew I was getting charged with this from day one. So why y'all couldn't just charge me and take me to county jail where y'all was gonna take me, man?
Because
Because you wanted me to tell on myself.
Because
That's basically what y'all wanted me to do.
You told us that there was reasons for everything.
No, I'm saying, but come on, dude. If y'all knew this already, you take me through the runaround to get me to do something that y'all already.
Can I speak? One of two people did this. And I mean that from a human perspective. There's a God-fearing Christian who loves his kids and his mom that you say you are, and I want to believe you are, and in many ways you've presented yourself as, who went out, got in a fight with his girl, argument, whatever you want to call it, and went and just done screwed up. Or there's the malicious guy. The malicious guy who's lied to me about his love for God, who's lied to me about his love for his mother, who's lied to me about his love for his children.
Don't spin it, man.
It's one of those two people.
You're not going to spin it, dude.
Which guy are you?
I'm the God-fearing guy that you've been talking to since last night,
Then
man.
tell me the truth about.
And you know that.
Then tell me the truth about driving down that
Tell
road.
me what I'm facing.
I've just told you some of what you're facing.
Some. Reckless endangerment. That's almost like saying I killed somebody.
No, you want me to give you the entire case without
You don't have to.
and I'm
No,
not
I'm
going
not.
to do that.
That's not what I'm
going to
asking.
do that.
That's not what I'm asking.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Perspective.
No, I'm
Remember
not.
when I talked to you about perspective? Truth somewhere in the middle, all that?
Yep.
That's how I see what
And
you're
saying
asking
you
me.
got me doing all this and that. The police do this every single time. Even when you try to be straight up with them, you try to tell them the truth, you try to do all this and that, and they still railroad you.
You're not trying to
every
tell me the truth.
single time.
You're not trying to tell me the truth. Not
It's
anymore.
It's not even, it don't got nothing to do with that, because I just told you, I don't have a problem with telling you everything you want to know. I just wanted to have an idea. What are y'all going to charge me? What are y'all going to recommend? This is why I feel the way I feel. I got this situation with Erica in Milwaukee that's going to end up being dismissed.
This will probably go before a judge, right? What do you want him to think?
I mean, it's nothing I can have them think, because y'all already basically saying, okay, this is what happened. We just want you to tell us this so we can just charge you with this, which we're going to charge you with.
Are you the good guy that's screwed up or the evil guy that doesn't care?
Oh, I definitely care. I definitely care. Why would you try to scare like that? Just because I don't want to tell you something, now I don't care, now I'm the malicious guy, now I'm this, now I'm that, just because I don't want to talk?
What other option? You know the truth. We've been talking for a couple
Y'all apparently know the truth too.
Apparently, you when we came in,
and
your
you knew this
perspective and your
last
side.
night. Come on, Kurt, you knew this last night, man.
I told you.
And you could have been like, yo, some people got hurt. We want to know what happened, man.
I didn't know enough details last night. There were people out there all night, processing a scene, the entire night, until about, I don't know, noon today.
Come on, man. Y'all knew all this, man.
I didn't know everything. You can believe me if you want, but I got no reason to lie to you. It was complete chaos.
I'm not saying you're lying.
It was complete chaos.
I'm not saying you're lying.
So that's what took so long.
I'm not.
But you know how it got to be that way. Tell us how it got to be that way.
I can't even get a word in.
Because we're going round and around and around, Darrell.
We're just going to keep going around and around here. I mean,
it's acting like you don't know what these are, and you do.
No, you making it seem like I don't care. Like I'm just this heartless type of person, dude.
Well, it feels that way.
Okay, that's fine, but look at my position. I've been in here for 24 hours. I haven't even gotten a shower, good sleep. My shoulder's fucked up. I haven't even got a phone call to even notify anybody, talk to my family whatsoever, not one time.
I'm disappointed, Darrell.
I'm disappointed too because you lied to me, Kurt. You lied to me.
Talked about what you want him to do with one of your kids.
And did not just say I don't have any problem telling you what happened. The only thing I'm saying is I feel like you were trying to railroad me by how you went about it.
Okay, we discussed that for about an hour. So tell me what happened when you drove off. We're not going to make any more progress on that. I get you're pissed about that. If that's the way you feel, gotcha. It's okay. I'm not going to sit here and tell you how you should or should not feel about how I went about presenting things last night. Okay? But what I've confronted you with and told you today is your mom's car's out here. I've now shown it to you. We talked about if the roles were reversed, what you'd want my partner, Ben, to do.
Yeah, you did say that.
What would you want it to do if it was your kid with the broken leg?
So I want to believe
a lot of people did.
A lot of people got hurt.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Darrell, you were there.
No, I'm saying a lot of people got hurt.
Yeah, there's people hurt, man.
Like bad?
Broken legs and stuff like I told you. Concussions, hit their head.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see that happen to nobody, dude. You just thought, yo, this dude is heartless.
So tell us otherwise.
You know what I'm saying? That I'm asking you, what do you want it to be perceived as?
Tell us how it is then. If we're wrong, and it's not heartless.
I'm here to listen if it's something different.
Y'all know, if I did not talk to that woman, I would have never, ever be sitting right here talking to y'all right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to demonize that woman. She's a good woman when she's not drinking.
It's not about her anymore, Darrell.
I know, but
And I
I'm
believe
just
that you wouldn't be in this position if you hadn't talked to her.
You didn't have to put the picture down. You didn't have to.
It's a stroller.
That's a stroller.
Yeah.
So a kid got hurt.
Yeah.
A kid.
Yeah.
Bad.
To me, it's a pretty good injury if a doctor's got to check you out or you got a broken leg.
Yeah, so what do you call my shoulder? I'm just making a joke, but yeah.
I don't know. Well, I want to believe you're the man you say you are, Darrell, but I'm not laughing because there's nothing funny about this.
No, I was just saying. No, it's not. It's never been that. Dude, I don't take my life as a joke. I don't take my life as no joke. I was just making a joke about my shoulder when you just said, you know, if it's a serious injury, if you got to get looked out. And I was just saying I had to get looked out. They treated it like, oh, you're the guy in cuffs. So, oh, well, there's nothing broken. Well, why do I keep having this throbbing, burning pain if there's nothing wrong?
Help us understand something.
I can do that. I just want to understand.
So these parents
I
know
want to understand
why their kid got hurt just the way you want to know why your kid got hurt.
I want to understand what I'm looking at. That's it. A reckless endangerment.
Yeah, that's something you're looking at, right?
Just because some people got hurt.
Yeah, people got hurt.
Now, I just want to say this. When you said it wasn't the end of the world type thing.
Because nothing's the end of the world.
It is. Let me tell you why.
Not when you have God in your life, it's not.
It is. Because you don't want to have God in your life and you're sitting in prison. Can't see your family. Can't see nobody. What does it matter then? It's just like, what the fuck do I have to live for? To sit in prison? It's over for me. It's over.
Right.
I go to jail right now. I go to prison right now at my age. There's no guarantee how long I'm going to have to be in prison. There's no guarantee if I ever see my mama again. It's crazy, man, that
You can still do
my
things
life has to
there
live
to make it
in
better.
like this when all I want to do is just love somebody. I lose my life.
Even if you're there, you can still do things to make life better.
Nah.
You can have peace within and with God.
Nah.
You don't believe you can? Why not?
I'm 40 years old, man. I struggle with a lot of times feeling like I'm a failure because I haven't been the father that I want to be, and that I know that I can be, so it makes me feel like I'm failing, or I failed a lot. And then now with this, my mom will be so disappointed. I love that woman so much, man, that,
Erica?
yeah, I just threw my life away, man, trying to love somebody. I don't even have nothing to live for, man. I'm 40 years old. I don't got nothing to show for it. Nothing.
You got 3 great kids.
That'll probably never see me again.
Hmm.
His
willing to talk to me
7-year-old
about
daughter,
these, Darrell?
7-year-old daughter, man, that can't even understand what's going on, but for some reason she understands dad's in jail all the time. My life is over, man. Just trying to love, man. Trying to do the right thing, and when it go left, I said, I just want to get away. I don't want to fight. I don't want no escalation of the situation. You know, you try to do what you feel is the best for you to do at the time. It cost me my life. How can I even talk to my mom?
You want to explain these, Darrell?
Nothing gonna change what I'm looking at this point, and I know that.
You said no?
I need a minute right now to digest this mentally, man.
I want us to give you a minute?
Wow, man, this is how my story ends, huh? This is how my story ends. Wow. Man, I'm never getting out of prison, Ben.
Don't know that.
Reckless endangerment is what I'm being charged with. You know how much time that carries? That's what I'm being charged with, right? Yeah?
Part.
Part? So I got more than one charge?
Like you said, we don't know. Just take a moment to yourself, okay?
Hell of a...
Now the detectives say it plainly. Why did you drive through the parade? Brooks won't answer. He only asks what he's being charged with. They tell him the minimum is reckless endangerment, then hammer the reality. People in the hospital, broken legs, kids hurt. One detective corners him with a choice. You're either the good guy who screwed up or the malicious liar. Brooks calls it a setup and keeps demanding the charges, but the evidence stays on the table. His face, his mom's car, the key, the stroller. When it finally hits him how serious it is, he stops fighting and starts spiraling about losing his kids and disappointing his mom.
Hell of a fucking journey, man. It's over for me, though.
Can I show you something?
Yes, sir.
Let's watch something.
And more incriminating stuff. I'm already like I'm about to lose my life, man. Can I ask a quick question?
Hold on, watch it.
I know. Why do you want me to watch it?
Yes, I'll show you. I just want you to watch it. Watch it.
Why, though?
Watch it for me.
Why, though?
Because I want you to see what's in the video. Did you watch it?
No.
Will you?
I just want to know why you want me to watch it.
Because I want you to see what's on the video. Why don't you want to watch it?
I just want to know why you want me to watch it.
You wanted information from us, we're
I
sharing.
want you to watch it and see what's in it. Yeah, it's a good point. It's information sharing.
It's like you, like, badgering me, like, a little
But
bit.
Darrell, you asked me a question. Okay? And this is more than what we had before. So I am showing you more. I'm asking you to watch it.
I mean, I don't have a problem.
Okay,
I
that's
just
fine.
want to know the reasoning.
Because I want you to see what's in it.
I mean, I'm pretty much...
It's not complex. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just that. I want you to see
I
what happens.
understand. I'm just saying, like, all I'm thinking about right now is
Here, we'll talk in a
what a
second.
hell of a journey it's been, but this is how my story ends. That's all I've been thinking about.
Can you look down?
Why do you want me to see that card? Why?
Because I think it's important.
Why is it important? Is it to make, like, what is it?
Well, why don't you want to look?
I'm just asking. I'm not trying to raise my voice at you, or I'm not.
I'm just asking you why you don't want to look.
I'm just saying, why do you want me to look? So you
Because I think it's important. So you see what happened.
You told me
You
what
see-
happened. You already told me what happened, Kurt. I'm trying to come to grips with the fact that this is how my story ends. From trying to love somebody, I'll never see my kids again. My mom, my relationship is gone from me. And it's like, what is it to look at more? My life is for me to look at my life end?
That's you, Darrell.
Is it looking at my life ending?
These are the same photo. I'm just telling you that, okay? I think it's important you see these.
It's important for me to see my life end.
It is important for you to see them.
For my life to end.
Are you going to keep going round and round about this, or is there something you want to tell me?
Nothing's gonna help me at this point. Everybody knows what was going on from that y'all knew last night, why I was getting investigated, why I was, you know what I'm saying?
There's our children right there. See those are kids? See that little kid right there? You gonna look at it?
Too hurt, man.
You're too hurt?
Yeah.
Emotionally?
Don't do that hurt, please don't.
Don't do that?
Don't do that, please.
What bothers you?
What bothers me is that my life is over. Just meeting up with her, man, is the reason my life is over.
You're not gonna look at it?
I can't. It hurts, man.
Because your life's over?
Yeah, man. I'm not a monster, Hurt.
Right.
I'm not a monster, man. Y'all on the other side of the badge, man. Y'all don't care, man.
Dude, what do your kids want you to do right now? What would your mom want you to do right
Be
now?
at home. And
No,
that's
about
not gonna
this.
happen.
About this.
I don't know. I didn't talk to anybody. I haven't talked to anybody.
You know what they'd want you to do.
No, I don't.
Are you sorry about this?
Enough screwing around, man. What would they want you to do?
Man, just take me to jail, man. That's where I'm going anyway. Just take me to jail so I can end this shit.
So what are you telling me right now?
That I know I'm finna go to jail for all this stuff.
So what would they want you to do?
Y'all might as well just
Take you to jail so what?
Yeah, I'm gonna end this shit one way or another.
And what shit?
I'm not finna spend my life in prison. I'll die first.
So what are you telling me?
This is how my story ends. I'm trying to be in love with somebody that didn't love me back. And it's crazy, man, because it's just not the person I am, man.
That's what I said. Sorry about this.
My intention to meeting up with her wasn't to harm her or anybody else. I don't go out harming people. I don't go out robbing or taking anything from people. I don't break into people's stuff. I don't steal from people. I don't sell drugs. I don't beat people up. I don't ride around with weapons or walk around with guns and thinking I'm Billy Badass. I don't do that. That's not the type of shit that I do.
Right. Yeah,
I get it. I get
all
in
that.
situations.
So what about this? How do you
That's
feel
why
that people got hurt?
I don't wish for anybody to be hurt.
So how does it make you feel that
Anybody,
people
not
did?
one soul. I don't care who it
No,
is.
you don't wish it. How does it make?
I don't wish it, and I don't want it. It's never my intention
You're
personally.
not
to
answering
harm
me. How do you
anybody.
feel that people did?
Do you feel nothing? Do you feel sorry? Do you feel scared? That's what we're looking for.
I feel like no matter how the situation plays out, my life is over. That's how I feel. Whether it's by the state sending me to prison or something happening to me where I don't make it out. But
How do you feel about those people getting hurt?
I'll tell you one thing though. My life is over.
You listen to those women and children screaming because of what you did, and the only thing you feel is about yourself.
No, I'm not trying to make anything about me. I'm just saying.
That's all you've talked about.
Yeah, because you asked me a direct question about how I feel. So what, I'm supposed to not tell you how I feel? I feel like my life is over.
They're hurt. Does it bother you?
It bothers me when anybody's hurt.
Does
It bothers me
bother
when
you?
anybody's hurt. I could be walking down the road and see somebody hurt. It would bother me.
How did you end up driving down that road, Darrell?
So what kind of question is that?
It's very point forward. How did you end up driving
Why would
down
y'all
that
even
road?
strike me as a person that don't give a fuck, dude?
I didn't say that. How
So
did
my
you end up
intention
driving
was to
down that
hurt
road?
people?
Are you going to answer my question?
I'm not asking, man. Take me to jail, man. That's where I'm going. Y'all gonna charge me with whatever y'all gonna charge me with, regardless of what I say. I'm not stupid. And y'all know I'm not stupid. Whatever I was getting charged with, I was getting charged with, regardless if I didn't talk to y'all or not. And y'all know that.
That's disappointing.
And I'm not disappointed. Y'all knew what I was getting charged with. Y'all knew all this last night, and y'all drugged me through the ringer to make me tell on myself to get all this time that I was going to be facing anyway, when y'all could have just been like, look, man, this is what's going on. Hey, you want to talk or you don't? We're going to take you to jail. I would have rather you just been
Truth is a
honest enough
powerful
to
thing,
do it. No,
Darrell.
it's not, because it never helps.
Yeah, it is.
It never helps. It never helps.
Then you're not looking at the
Understand
right source.
Huh?
Help us understand why.
Okay, now that I can understand.
So tell me why.
It's not like y'all gonna go to the DA and be like, this is what we think, when all they gonna do
You
is
going to
say,
answer our questions, Darrell?
when all they gonna do is say, well, we already know what we want to do anyway.
You're going to answer our questions now, Darrell?
Is it gonna help me?
Lead us to the truth. Are you going to answer
Is
them or
it gonna
not?
help me? I'm the one that's sitting here with everything. Listen, man. I was not drinking.
Mm-hmm.
I do smoke weed. Do I have mental health issues? Yes, I do. Am I supposed to be on medication? Yes, I
What are you
am.
supposed to be on?
What am I supposed to
Yeah,
be
what
on?
are you supposed to be taking?
I can't remember the name to. It was a T. Some type of T name.
Why'd you stop?
I stopped because I felt like I was in a better...
The detective did a good job by playing the video from the massacre. And Brooks did play his part about not being a monster and that he couldn't watch the video. He even talked about suicide in jail, yet that didn't take look for his persona to switch again.
without it.
So you almost felt like it didn't benefit. You were better not taking it than taking it?
I was better off not taking it than taking it because when I smoke marijuana, it kind of gives me the same effect as medication.
What are you diagnosed with?
Bipolar, manic depressive, schizophrenic, severely depressed, PTSD.
Okay.
I've been in mental institutions.
When's the last time?
It's been a minute, but I can tell you this. I should have never stopped taking my medication.
It's the nature of your schizophrenia. Yeah, I know it varies with people. What is it with you?
What you mean?
Like, what are the symptoms of yours?
Symptoms, hallucinations.
What kind of hallucinations?
Like just seeing stuff.
Seeing things?
Yeah.
What about hearing things?
Nah.
Yeah, seeing stuff.
Yeah.
Alright. So what
I don't know the exact name of the med for that.
You gonna talk to us about these?
I'm going to jail for it. It's not gonna help. Like I said, my intentions wasn't to meet up with her to even hang out. And that turned into, oh, you're not gonna spend time with me, you're not gonna do this with me, you're not gonna hang out with me. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, well, I'm gonna do this. Okay, well, I'm out. Domestic abuse, contact, something.
Yeah, prohibition.
What's that?
Okay. It means you can't have any contact with Erica. Alright?
While this is going down, or?
No, it's for a domestic abuse incident that they found probable cause for between you and her, in which they determined you were the aggressor. From back on
This was
Saturday, when you say you weren't here.
Are you kidding me?
No. I'm not kidding you.
I was not. Are you serious?
She says you were.
And it's not even gonna be.
You're not convicted yet. It's got to go through the system.
The fact I'm getting charged for something I didn't do.
Well,
I wouldn't worry about the domestic stuff.
But I'm just. Why? Because the other stuff is more serious, huh? You can say that, man.
You're a smart guy.
anyway, as it is, I got to read this to you.
No, this is crazy. So
just make.
So she's saying I hit her or something Saturday?
We're pretty much at a point where we're not talking.
Just pay attention to the form.
No, this is.
So you don't get yourself jammed up more.
My God, dude, this gets worse and worse and worse. Are you kidding me?
Well, Darrell, I can't necessarily take your word for it that you didn't do anything because initially you told us your mom didn't have a car and then you admitted she did. So that was a lie? That's
What
one.
does that got to do with the domestic?
It's dishonesty. Why would you lie about something that's potentially so trivial? Oh, she doesn't have a car. Well, yeah, she does, and I use it from that. So the point is, there's a credibility issue there. I got to read this to you. I don't know the court will convict you for it, but I'm just telling you what she's saying. So I'm going to read
So she said I hit her.
It was physical contact, yeah.
Oh, man. No, I was
You
not.
say no, she says yes, so it's going to come down to
Oh, my
this.
God.
Whose side is the evidence support?
Dude, are you serious?
Are you ready to listen so you don't mess this up and get yourself in more trouble? Because I'm not trying to bring that on you. Should I read it? Do you understand all that? Do you want me to clarify what all that meant? So if you had another incident with her in the next 72 hours or anyone else that you have a domestic relationship with, it could be a felony. It doesn't have to be her.
I ain't going
sure that
nowhere.
ain't
I'm
gonna
not going nowhere no time soon, so they ain't got to worry about that. Me having physical contact with somebody I'm not even finna see.
Sure.
Who talked to her?
One of our other detectives.
And they said I was out here Saturday and got into an altercation with her.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
And nobody has to prove that.
There's physical evidence to corroborate.
What physical evidence?
Well,
That's what I'm saying. What?
we're not.
What physical
Right now, we
evidence?
gotta sign the form. I'm not gonna give you all these answers
All right.
when we're not.
All right, man.
We're just kind of spinning our wheels here.
No, I ain't spinning y'all. Y'all spinning my wheels. Y'all knew it was gonna happen from day one, from the get. As soon as y'all said, "Oh, we gotta investigate this," y'all knew it was gonna happen.
4:15.
Y'all knew it was gonna happen, and y'all tried to play me instead of just being 100. Y'all could have just told me the truth, and I would have told y'all the truth.
Are you willing to give us consent to do much of anything, Darrell? One of our guys, they recovered your iPhone. And they got your Android, too. Are you willing to give consent to avoid possibly
I
damage?
gave you the pass.
What's the passcode on the Android one?
Oh shit, I don't know, man. I don't even use that phone. That was my mom's old phone.
When's the last time you used it? You got to know a code here. If
No,
you don't
I'm saying-
use it, there's nothing in it.
The phone only works when it's on Wi-Fi because it's not on. So you
Okay.
have to be by Wi-Fi for the phone to actually work.
Yeah, it's fine.
So
They can
and
figure
that was
it
my
out.
mom's old phone.
Okay. The 7 shape
It's a
on the
7,
back.
yeah.
But iPhones don't have swipes normally.
Yeah, this one does. It has a swipe.
Do we have your permission to look at it or what?
I gave you the code.
The guy that works the phones is saying swipe code isn't it. He knows his phone, so I'm not making that
I
up.
would do know that just by saying, oh, I looked at the phone and it's this.
Because he does that professionally.
He knows more about your phone than you do. Or I do.
No, he don't.
Yeah, he actually
No, he
does,
don't.
based on what he does.
There are no iPhones with a swipe.
I don't know what to tell, dude.
So is there consent here or no?
No.
No? Okay.
I can't even cry right now.
No?
You don't know how bad I want to. I can't believe she would say I was somewhere Saturday. She know I didn't do anything to her, man. Are you kidding me?
That's all assuming your
And
version
then,
of events is actually true.
If I actually put my hands on her, she would have called you guys.
I'll be right back. Yeah. I mean, that's what you say, Darrell, but right now we don't have any evidence proving what you say is true anyway. I don't really know what happened between you two because there are things you haven't been honest about.
Okay, so yeah, just because I wasn't honest about my mom's truck and all that, that makes me dishonest about me beating up my baby mama?
Definitely raises questions.
There's other things,
You know? Yeah.
She said that I beat her up. Why is she doing this to me? Why is she doing this to me? Thank y'all, just take me where y'all gonna take me, please.
We'll get to that point.
I'm not going to prison forever. I'm not sitting in no prison cell. I've been there in Nevada. I'm not doing that. So she said this last night that I beat her up Saturday.
Yeah.
Who? Oh, God, I'm never getting out of fucking prison. Y'all can do all this other investigating, but y'all can't find the basic facts of this?
Enough basic facts have been found that justify that charge.
To justify that I put my hands on her. So what happens to the prowling stuff? That shit goes out the window? At least people know I wasn't trying to loiter and break.
We weren't trying to break into people's houses.
So that's gone.
Yeah.
Reckless endangerment and domestic abuse.
That's my understanding as it is right now.
Is it first degree reckless endangerment, second degree reckless endangerment?
That I do not know.
I'm telling you right now, man. Y'all try to charge me with first degree reckless endangerment, I'm not never getting out of prison. I'm gonna make sure of it. I'm gonna make sure of it. I know y'all probably mad at me, dude, but listen, Ben, I'm not this type of person, man.
I'm not mad at you.
I'm not a murderer. I'm not a killer. Who would even think before I even turned 40, nobody even thought I was gonna graduate from high school. Came a long way for it to end like this.
I think it's the end for you now.
Why you say that?
People overcome stuff all the time.
People overcome stuff after sitting in prison for 10, 15 years, huh?
Who says that it's going to be that long? We don't know how this is going to play out.
Looking at this is what he wanted me to see, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, yo. So where did the gray sweatshirt come from?
I don't know what you do with it.
Shit, I'm freezing, man. My shoulder's starting to hurt again. Something's wrong with this shoulder. I know for a fact something is wrong with this shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And they still don't know who that was that slammed me?
So they're writing a warrant for those swabs I told you about.
What's done with my statement? Are y'all keeping that statement or?
Oh, yeah, for what it's worth. I mean, yeah, you saw us write down, we took notes, we talked with you, and everything you said will be there.
I want to know who slammed me on my shoulder. I got to talk to somebody about that because my shoulder still hurt. What do they need to swab your DNA for?
Obviously for something. I don't know if there's something specific.
No, I was just saying, what do they usually do that for?
See if there's any DNA transfer. It can be for anything. Saliva, touch, it, skin cells and stuff like that.
Legally, you should be able to refuse that.
You can. You did. That's why they're getting a warrant. That.
And then once a word comes, I can't refuse it, right?
Correct.
Yeah, see, that still should be against the law.
Why?
I mean, for them to forcefully get something from you.
That's what warrants are for? Yeah. Anybody can say no to everything. No to blood draws, no to looking at someone's phone.
Would have been a thrill to live to be 70 or something like that. My life is over though.
Well, you feel that way? Everything in life has consequences.
Yeah, for sure. You know, with this situation, it wasn't what I did per se. It was about the decision to be around somebody that I knew I shouldn't have been around at that moment. Because I made the decision to link up with somebody that I knew I should have never linked up with.
Yeah.
You know,
Sure.
That was a
But
poor,
it's still
it was a poor choice for me to link up with somebody.
still 100% on you what happens after that.
Yeah.
You're
True.
an adult,
True.
right?
True. But as far as this domestic thing, you shouldn't be able to get sent to jail just because your girlfriend or your wife or somebody says you did something. Where's the evidence? Where's the physical thing?
You're right. You really don't ever go to jail based on just somebody saying something. There's got to be evidence.
They saying it's evidence based on the day that I wasn't even in Waukesha. How can I commit a domestic abuse if I'm not even in the city? All she does, if she's angry and drunk, is call back and say, I was just drunk, I was just mad, none of this never happened.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because in our line of work, that happens quite often, unfortunately.
It's gonna happen because she know I didn't do anything to her.
Right, but again, I don't know details. I'm probably saying too much, but there's a reason why you hear from that alone, right?
Right.
That's what court's for.
Right.
To decide that stuff. People recant statements, people say things out of emotion, and then they take it back. We can only deal with what we have in front of us at the time. Right now, it's what we got. You're really fixated on the domestic, though.
I mean, because that's the thing that caused everything. It's like, first of all, you said I did something to you that you know I didn't do. I met up with her yesterday, and we got into a shouting match. And because of us getting into that shouting match, it caused a ripple effect for everything else.
Right. Regardless of all that, because I know nothing of that, it doesn't change what happened after that.
Oh, so you know what happened after that.
I don't know, like, hardly anything. I'm here now today, listening and talking to you.
Right.
Right outside in the hallway, right?
Right. Correct.
But, like I said, there's consequences to actions.
For sure.
You know, you try to reason with them or justify them to yourself, they happen. But you can't say in one breath, you know of your actions, your consequences, and ownership, but then blame it on her.
No.
But you are, though. You keep saying,
no, I'm saying,
if it wasn't for her,
no.
Ripple
This is what I'm saying. No, because you misinterpreted what I was trying to say. What I'm saying is,
You guys have radio for that?
Yeah.
Ready to get you out of here, Darrell.
City walk there, where is that?
Okay. But that, yeah. You do have to, yeah. I don't. Yeah.
All right, I'm in that guy.
You are?
I'm in door 2.
Okay. We'll come around and watch it up.
Don't worry.
All right, Darrell, can you stand up for me? I do have to put handcuffs on you.
this is the shoulder. No, you didn't know, so.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I just touched your hand, I didn't do anything.
No, the pressure, because even moving that arm a certain way, that shoulder is toe back. It hurts my shoulder with my wrist being like this.
Yes, so.
Come on, man.
I feel like I'm not even doing anything.
I know.
This way?
It's the shoulder. It's not you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not
Right,
you.
man, I'm not trying to hurt you.
Brooks pleaded not guilty to 6 counts of first-degree intentional homicide, along with dozens of other charges tied to the parade attack. When the trial started on October 3, 2022, he decided to represent himself. Instead of focusing on the evidence, he kept pushing bogus sovereign citizen-style arguments, and his constant interruptions got him kicked out of the courtroom more than once. One moment that set him off was when the judge played a music video where Brooks is shown with the same SUV used in the parade. Brooks immediately started arguing, refused to follow directions, and wouldn't just sit down.
legal basis for that, sir.
So I'm supposed to just come off that with off the top of my head?
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
You're representing yourself. It's not ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. So I was supposed to already come in here this morning and say, oh, a video is going to be shown off the fly at the drop of a hat. Let me try to find some legal thing to combat. How am I supposed to do that?
The bottom line is you opened the door to the playing of that video.
We're not talking about
and the
opening
video
no
was
doors.
previously provided to you during discovery.
We're not talking
There's
about opening no doors. We're talking about being fair.
There's
Because
absolutely
if I
no
would have did
prejudice
that,
to
Your
you
Honor,
in
with all
terms
due
of
respect,
surprise.
with all due respect, if I had done that,
I am going to move on.
if I had done that, it would have been a big
I'm
thing.
advising you.
Are you asking me?
I'm advising you, sir.
Oh, okay. I'm set for the trial. So what do you mean? I'm asking, what do you mean?
Mr. Brooks, you continue to
That is
come
not,
at me.
I don't consent to being called
You
that name.
continue to fight with me.
I'm
You
not
are
fighting
being
with you.
disrespectful.
I'm not fighting with you. I'm not.
I'm
But
going to give you
said I
one
would have
last
the chance to make the
opportunity to
record.
sit down and be quiet so I can make a finding
Are you
as it relates
asking
to
me
other
to do
things.
that? Are you asking
I don't
me to
need.
Later, he got angry again when the judge called out what she saw as him playing games in court.
And
that didn't have a time. That didn't have a time or of
I'm not going to
or
play
order.
this game with you, sir.
It's not no game. That's
It
what
was-
you don't
it
seem
is
to
a game
understand.
you. I believe that fully.
I don't care what you believe fully.
All right.
It's not a game.
We.
I don't take this as a game. That's what
me
nobody.
explain this to you
That's what
once
nobody.
again.
You don't got to explain nothing to me.
Do you want?
That's what you don't understand. You think
you
that
want
this
the
is a whole
opportunity
game
to
to me.
question?
This is not a game to me, Your Honor. Nothing about this is a joke.
I never.
That's
said
what
it
y'all
was a
don't
joke.
understand.
But there's
And it's
some things in the
unfair.
ship
It's
that's going on.
unfair and it's disrespectful to me that you think I would come in here purposely and treat this like a joke or a game.
I never said it was a joke.
What type of statement is that?
Mr.
Your life is not on the line. Mine is. And you think that I think this is funny?
I don't think it's funny whatsoever.
So
And I understand.
I think, Your Honor, with all due respect, I think you should show
we're
some
going to take
respect.
a 5-minute break, and when we come back, the jury.
When it came time to read the verdict, the tension in the room was obvious. As Brooks was found guilty on the most serious counts, someone in the courtroom gallery shouted a furious insult at him. The judge immediately shut it down and ordered that person removed.
As charged in count 2 of the information. Did the defendant commit first-degree intentional homicide while using a dangerous weapon? Answer, yes.
Burn in hell, you piece of shit.
Hey, you are to be removed right now. You will not do that.
On October 26, 2022, the jury found Brooks guilty on all 76 charges. On November 16, 2022, the judge sentenced him to 6 consecutive life sentences without parole, plus an additional 763 years and 3 months, all stacked one after another.